Tagay, Calamansi, and Ginebra.
And Biroka.
And Baroka?
Yeah.
Are you guys gross or what? That is not good. Look. Ah! That was painful. What was that?
There's nothing quite like the possibilities of the open road. Every turn brings you stories, every bump a rush of adrenaline and unexpected discoveries. Stop where you want to, sleep where you can, and pick up some of your favorite bites along the way.
Welcome to Bicol.
This is Forager.
Lost my bag. Not gonna complain. Hasn't happened to me in like 10 years of traveling, so first time. So I'm just gonna stay very stoic, unaffected. I won't let it ruin my mood or the beautiful view of Mount Mayon that we have. Let's get this sorted and then we can finally get out of the airport. Morning! We'll pick up our stuff later. Okay, how are you? Hey, yeah, sure. Yeah, no worries.
Where are your followers?
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Nice meeting you. We're back with the Ranger, with the ARB accessories. I missed you, baby. For another camping adventure. This time through Albay and then Catanduanes. 3 episodes coming your way. Ah, no key, that's why. Harold, I need the key. Part 2, here we go, we're good to go. We are in the beautiful province of Albay. We are finally here. We're gonna be spending the whole day just exploring the food and the scene. And we've got a perfect camping site with Mount Mayon that's being a little cheeky now with the clouds, and hopefully it clears out later. I'm so excited for this trip.
Over the next 3 episodes, we will take you on our trip through the Bicol region, starting off in Albay, a detour to Sorsogon, and eventually making our way to Catanduanes. Albay is a great starting point to explore the rest of Bicol. One of my favorite Bicolano dishes is made here, and I didn't want to leave without learning about how to make it.
For context, we have shot in Bicol before, mostly concentrating on Camarines Norte, and people were telling us, why didn't you stop by Albay? Especially because we shot things like Pinangat and stuff, and they were saying Albay is kind of like where the best Pinangat apparently is. So we're gonna go meet Nanay Zeny. So she's unfortunately quite ill. She's bedridden, but her son Jomar has been continuing that tradition and has been making Pinangat in her way. And apparently it's one of the best ones here. So I'm really excited to learn from them, see what kind of information we can pick up, and eventually try to put together a dish that represents our experiences today in our campsite later. We still don't know where we're sleeping, by the way. It was raining all of yesterday, so hopefully we get a clear day so that we're not sleeping under the rain.
Ang Pinangat ay isang Bicolano dish na pinagmamalaki naming mga taga-Kamalig. And every June, we celebrate the Pinangat Festival. That's why we have so many tourists here na dumarayo para lang matikman ang Pinangat. Nagsimula ito noong mid-1981. Si Papa magsasaka, nagtatanim ng palay. Ang gusto na ni Mama, makatulong siya kay Papa sa pangkabuhayan. Nagdesisyon siya na maglako sa ibang bayan, sa Daraga. Hanggang sa dumami yung customer niya. Isang araw, halos 200 pieces per day. Ngayon, nag-lessen ako kasi dahil sa sitwasyon ni Mama. 2018, na-stroke. Then, naka-recover. Siya naman ulit, nagawa. Last July 19, hospital ulit. Medyo critical yung kondisyon. Sa awa ng Diyos, ngayon nakaka-recover na ulit, nakakatayo na. Welcome po.
Are you Jomar?
Yes po.
Erwan, nice to meet you.
Good.
Whoa.
This is our finished
Hi
product.
po.
This is our finished product. This is my papa.
Hi po. Erwan po. Nice to meet you. Okay, so everything's
Ready?
blended here.
Yeah.
So here you should have
All
so
the
it's very,
ingredients,
very fine. Okay. So walang parang chunk
No.
ng meat or minsan you add this also?
Yeah. Only the pork.
Just the pork you add later. Okay. These are the leaves. Where did you get the leaves?
Bujao.
Bujao. So that's where we're going later to actually get the leaves also.
And as of now, there's no other sources of gabi leaves. That's why
And you're
we
looking for
go
gabi.
to bujao. Yeah.
And when you put it, you don't put it so parang crisscross.
Yeah.
One like that, vertical and
And-
horizontal. So it covers. It's like almost like a circle. Yeah. Okay.
This one, then hold, turn, then.
Gets. So it's
Another
really a
one.
two-hand thing.
You have to hold this.
Okay.
Then turn.
Okay.
Then.
But if I want, I can just.
Anything just to tidy.
Just to keep it secure.
Yeah. Before anything else, you must try the
Yes. Yes.
Pinangat
I will try it. In tasty bread?
Yeah.
Really?
Just try. Think.
So parang jam?
Yeah.
Can I try your chili? I like spicy, so don't worry about me. Best food, peanut butter. I'm kidding.
Just na canister.
See?
No, I'll put the chili oil there.
So you just cook this with oil lang, yung chilies with oil. Tapos konting asin, I'm guessing. This is very spicy? Okay.
You try it.
Oh my goodness. You guys are not kidding. Very. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't do it. Don't cry. Don't cry. I'm kidding. It's very good. It's very good. I was very spicy though. I'll remember this in a week or tomorrow when I go to banyo. Very good. Thank you. So then, when you wrapped it, you put a couple pieces of pork, and when you cook it, you'll always cook it with this side up lang.
Yeah. Then, after this, ilalagay na natin sa kaldero.
Move with us.
Yeah. This
There's a hole. Hello. Hey po.
this is our finished product.
Oh wow, so you're making a lot. How many in one package usually?
In one pot, I'll put 75 pieces.
75 pieces.
Per
Stacked.
Yeah.
Tapos ito, ano to? Yung
Coconut curd. Magsiseparate lang siya once na...
luto na.
Opo.
Tapos kung luto na, you
Ito
separate it.
isinasabaw to sa kaldero. Ganito. Ilalagay natin.
Okay.
This.
Dito?
Dito po.
This is such an intricate kind of cooking method. It's such an intricate style of, the different binalot foods that we have in the Philippines. I want to try it properly, just like this. And the genius is, you don't have kind of like coconut oil floating around. You get a little bit of oiliness, but not too much of it, because of making sure that you're simmering it after that first boil. And you get those beautiful kind of like soft tofu-like curds right on top that just adds so much flavor to it. And it's so seafoody, briny, meaty, even though there's not a lot of meat in here. And that's the balao, that's just all these kind of different flavors playing together and landing on your palate in one perfect bite, because every bite you get here has so much kind of like that flavory, smoky gabi leaves. There is no way I'm gonna be able to match this mastery when I cook tonight, but I already have some idea of what kind of dish I'll be making that kind of gets inspired from this and all the other food that we're gonna have today. So what I love about these Ford cars is this massive display you get here with 360 cameras. So especially if you're in tight spots like this in the province, which happens quite a bit, you know you're always going to be safe. Ford Ranger Wildtrak is a top off-roader powered by a 2-liter bi-turbo diesel engine with 210 PS and 500 Nm of torque. Its advanced terrain management system and trail control technology provide optimized handling across various terrains, while 9.5-inch ground clearance and a high-strength steel frame ensure durability and control on rugged landscapes. The other car we are driving is the Ford Ranger Raptor, and it is for the more seasoned off-roaders with added comfort, Fox suspension, rear electronic locking differential. One of the key ingredients in many Bicolana dishes is gabi. Gabi is a long-stalked herbaceous plant with huge leaves. Its roots are also consumed in many different ways around the country, as a starch, a dish. It's not native to the Philippines, but it is widely cultivated around the country.
So lahat ng mga Pinangat makers, ang dito nila nakuha yung gabi leaves?
Opo. Opo, dito talaga. Weekly, nagha-harvest sila ng gabi, binibenta. Kasi itong gabi talaga ang pinagkakakitaan din nila.
Mount Mayon is literally right there. So yes, it's like a fresh water stream kind of just going through our feet. And that's where the gabi thrives. And these are absolutely beautiful. Look like how huge they are.
Kung inog na ang anong dahon, hindi na sulipig ko. Ito, ganito, tinatanggal na yan, inog na yan.
Bata pa, walang butas-butas.
Wala pa ganito, sira na.
Ah, okay.
Tinatapon na yan. Ayan.
Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with this tonight, but at least we have some options. When you think about it, it's a beautiful setting though. Like, you got Mayon behind you, my feet are nice and cold. It's perfect.
Nasaan ang anak mo?
Nasa showtime today actually.
Showtime. Si Ann yun. Si Ann sa
Totoo yun.
Si Ann Cortez ba?
Nasa rehearsals na showtime today.
Sa showtime. Kasama?
Oo.
Kapay.
Tapos magkano isang, per dahon or per kilo?
Per kilo, 40.
40 pesos per kilo. Have you ever seen gabi leaves in a Carhartt bag? Not gonna work.
Since the weather wasn't looking great, our new friends said they wanted to prepare a quick snack for us, lai. I've actually never had this with fresh leaves. Usually they are sun-dried or smoked, but they said they could make a fresh version for us. You just need to make sure to cook it down for a long time to not get the itchiness you can get with this plant.
Okay, it started absolutely pouring. This is my fear coming into the shoot, that we were getting a lot of rain, and not an answered prayer, but it's exactly what's happening. We have beautiful gabi leaves with ginger, some tinapa, very simple, but it looks absolutely delicious. The tinapa with the chilies, with the fresh leaves, the smokiness from the wood, it's just absolutely perfect. This is so tasty. Sobrang sarap. Salamat. It is absolutely pouring, which is very concerning because we don't know where we're going to sleep tonight. And we're getting hungry. Good thing we bought some popcorn. And so we're hunting for food, and so we think we're going to pass by the Legazpi City Market, where we need to go anyways to buy the ingredients for tonight. And hopefully there's a good carinderia there that we can eat. Hi po! Tatlong Bicol Express pa rin, please. Tapos, tatlong pancit. Apparently, they've been here for over 30 years. A couple of these OG spots that a lot of people go to and a lot of people appreciate. And this is one of them. It's famous for halo-halo, so we got that too. The one that was for me really interesting was this, obat.
Obat.
We're still not sure exactly what it is.
Parang pares daw eh.
Parang pares, laman loob. That's good. Nothing too like aggressive on the palate. Next we have the Bicol Express. And key, usually with this kind of dish and the types of dishes I've tried in Bicol over the years, is a lot of balao-balao. A lot of those tiny shrimps kind of coating all the pieces of pork. Let's see how spicy these green chilies are. A little bit of heat, but it's mostly freshness. Then we have our pancit bato. Pancit bato? Yeah. Pancit, tasty, always. Laing. I love the sweetness, the natural inherent sweetness that laing has because of the coconuts. Cool. That's delicious. Have you had puto with paksiw before?
Told you. I thought it was for the pancit bato.
Y'all are sleeping on puto. Try it.
It's new to my ear.
No, but usually it's dinuguan, right?
Yeah.
But why do we only eat it with dinuguan? You can eat it with any ulam we have where sweetness makes sense.
So sasaw-saw ko lang.
No, you eat it and then yeah, you can saw. And it's like a deconstructed siopaw. Right?
Parang sopa ang halang.
And finally here we have the lumpia with the buko meat inside. That's tasty. This is actually the perfect little stop because then we need to go to the market, buy some food. Whether or not we'll be able to cook tonight is a big question mark. It'll really depend on the weather. Kain tayo, guys. Let's eat.
Go.
Hi. I swear. So I'm thinking the dish I'm gonna do is kind of a mix mash of everything I've tried in Bicol. I'm thinking like imagine like a Thai tom kha gai soup, like a coconut-based soup, with the flavors of laing. So the pork, the balao-balao, the ginger, the fresh gabi leaves chopped up on it. All that served like on a nice bowl of rice. I won't add balao, I'll add it to the end. We'll make it a condiment so mom can eat it. That's the plan.
Paano kasi si Erwan Heussaff?
Opo. Ako yan.
Oh, really?
Thank you. It's funny, there's no lemongrass, no galangal. All the things that I love.
They can just...
Pogi tayo pare. Magkasimpogi tayo.
Siyempre, of course.
Good.
Thank you po.
Ang pogi ka man ang asawa ni Anford.
Salamat.
Once again, as it is common in this series, we are trying to outrun a storm. We finally found a campsite which had an incredible view of Mapayon. It was a Sunday, and we were lucky enough that the owner was there to let us in.
The original campsite we were supposed to stay in, unfortunately, the road collapsed because there was heavy rains just last night. So we found this little spot here, and thank goodness there is someone because it is a Sunday. And let's check it out.
Sorry, waterproof.
The rain has finally stopped. It rained. It rained at the absolute worst time it could actually rain while we were actually setting camp, and now that we're almost set up, it's like, oh, they're like, oh, let's turn off the faucet. Now we're gonna attempt to cook. So I was supposed to do something a bit more complicated, but I feel like given the circumstances, we're gonna streamline, simplify, and I'm just gonna make food because I think everyone's getting really hungry. So plan is pork that we're gonna make into a soup using some freshly squeezed coconut milk. And then we're gonna put all the aromatics that we saw when we were kind of traveling through this province. And then I'm gonna chop up the fresh gabi that is thoroughly washed now, and put that in the soup, not to make it into a lying consistency, but more to make it into kind of just a very stewy consistency, because I feel like all of us here need a little bit of comfort. There's nothing better in life than stews when you're feeling down. So we all need something hot in our stomach. It's gonna be ready in 2 hours, guys. Just letting you know, so we won't get like the scratchy lying flavor. Let's get going. Lapit na, guys. Dito na tayo. I just wanted to boil this first before adding our aromatics. Ginger, garlic. Welcome to Bicol. It still hasn't rained again, so we should be thankful. Okay. Calamansi and Ginebra. And Barroca? Are you guys gross or what? That is not good. Okay. Look. Ah! That was painful. What was that? Damn! That was like a horsefly. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there.
Where is it? Fuck you.
Mother.
Oh, that was like, that shocked my spine. Okay. So now you got this like beautiful soupy texture. Let me show you something really cool. Perfectly cooked pork belly. Really tender. Falling apart. So soupy. It's between like a stew and a soup. Okay, I've got Harold's bowl here.
Yes, rice, please.
How many cups of rice do you want?
Yeah, no, na yan.
Okay. Okay. Matibay ka. Dapat dami. Then we're gonna add lots of soup. Chunky pieces of pork belly. Chilies. And our gabi. Oh, the chilies are there, my friends. Trust me. Look at that. Pretty.
Let's try the soup first. Oh, may sipa agad yung sili. Kumang siya.
Kailangan mo kumain. Ikaw gusto mo to, no?
So like I was saying, 8 a.m. I rode to Catanduanes. My first time here. Iko's been telling me to go ever since we met. Everyone's been telling me to go to Catanduanes. There's still not a lot about Catanduanes out there, which is why we're really excited to do a whole series in it. 2 episodes probably, plus. Our second team will be there, and they're going to be making documentaries of some of the foods, some of the culture that we've researched there. So hoping for good weather. That's the rest for today, boys.
In our next episode, our plans take a turn for the worst as a terrible typhoon hits the region of Bicol, causing devastating rains and damage.
The situation we're in now is we don't know where to go.
Here.
Kung here pa lang, signal number 1 na yung Catanduanes, what more here?
I hate backing up.
Tara, ingat.